Welcome to another episode of Thoughts on Education, an initiative by College Dunya. Today we have with us Professor Anand Venkatesh. Professor Anand Venkatesh has been a faculty member of IRMA since 2006 and in the teaching profession since 1996. He has taught the core courses of quantitative analysis for rural management managers, microeconomics and macroeconomics. His research interests are productivity and efficiency measurement, rural access and mobility, women empowerment, prioritization using AHP, and among others. Currently, he is the chair of economics area at IRMA. A warm welcome to you, sir.
Thanks a lot for inviting me.
So, sir, my first question for you is, what is the latest program or elective that you are offering in your area which will help students outperform and stand apart in the crowd?
Yeah, the latest elective which by we I mean Professor Preeti Priya and myself, we are jointly offering an elective, a core course actually. It is called Rural Immersion Simulation Workshop, RISW. This involves actually playing out a simulation game known as Naranpur Express game, NEG. A little bit about this game. This game was developed in the early 80s by senior IRMA faculty. But where we pitch in is, after having digitized the game, we are playing the digitized version, and from a one-day workshop, we have converted it into a full-blown course. So, this is where we have sort of come in terms of the Naranpur Express game. And regarding how it will benefit the students, see, this program is about rural management. And I would say that this game provides an ideal launch pad for the entire rural management course. Why? Because when a student plays the game, he or she dons the role of a farmer, maybe with land, maybe even landless, having a family, having livestock. They have to sustain their family, feed their livestock, yet ensure that they are growing. So these multi-pronged challenges, they ensure that students internalize the various nuances of rural decision making while playing the game. Hence, as I told you, it proves to be a fulcrum for the rural management course, the entire rural management course.
So, what will you say is the best practice in the course that you're offering?
See, in this game, which I'd call a course, I use these two interchangeably, is that students learn without being told so much that rural management is nothing but decision making in the wake of three interacting subsystems: the physical subsystem, the biosphere, and the economic relationships within the other two. And how one makes decision in this backdrop, in a rural setup obviously. So that is the major takeaway from the game. Apart from that, when one learns microeconomics, they already know or have experienced what is known as price discovery. They absorb the notion of rural GDP in the macroeconomics. They learn the benefits of collectivization and cooperation, which is repeated in another course altogether. So all these nuances they have absorbed, and right at the beginning they are sensitized to rural realities. That's the biggest takeaway for them when they are playing this game or this course.
So how does this program ensure that students are being prepared for the future ahead?
See, regardless of wherever they, by future I think you mean the placements, where they join.
Placements, if they wish to be in entrepreneurship.
Yeah, I mean the future work life, right?
Yes, work life.
Future work life. So wherever it is, we expect that after having done a course in IRMA, you'll have something to do with the rural. And once you have something to do with the rural, you go to it with an aware and sensitized mindset. And this game facilitates both. In tandem with their classroom learnings, as well as the 2-month field work, this game proves to be an ideal launch pad into the future, wherever they go, be it cooperatives, be it banking, be it even corporates, be it NGOs, be it entrepreneurship, what you told just now. They do it with absolute confidence and sensitivity of the rural.
So how did you train yourself and other faculties to deliver this program to the students?
Well, I didn't train other faculty members. Me and Professor Preeti trained ourselves or each other. in the beginning, as I told you, this was a one-day workshop. So after their induction field work, they would play this game, and it was kind of forgotten later. But when we try to reinforce it in form of a course, the challenge was to evolve the course. From a one-day game, we had to evolve a 20-session course. That was a challenge. How would we sort of ensure the various components or sessions? How would we build it? Where would be the gameplay? Where would be sessions? And then we also incorporated elements of decision making by having module on analytic hierarchy process and so on, and which we had to intertwine with a game rather than do it on a standalone basis. So these were challenges, and I won't say we have surmounted all of them. We are in the process of doing so, and with playing every round has been a learning experience for us, I would say.
So, what were the challenges that you faced while inculcating the program in your curriculum as a whole?
Well, what I said just now, that is, what will be the projects, what will be the assessment component, how would we ensure that the game is played, there is not too much preaching, there is not too much lecturing, yet there is some hand-holding. So the right mix, to develop the right mix, that was the challenge.
Right.
Yeah, and it is still, we are arriving at the optimum slowly.
So lastly, to sum it all up, what do you think would be the benefits that the students would reap after pursuing this course or this game, as you call it?
This game, in tandem with the other IRMA components, both the classroom and the field, will make the student a complete rural manager. And wherever they go, they will go with their heads and hearts in the right place as far as working in the rural or working with the rural is concerned. I think this is the major benefit. Others are incidental, is my view.
So, before finishing up, my final question is, what do you think is the USP of IRMA that students should know about?
Well, the USP, if you ask me about IRMA, after having spent little more than 16 years here, is that I can say from deep within my heart that this is one of the few institutions, management or otherwise, if not the only institution, which offers the right blend of learning, making a difference to the world around you, the nice feeling within, adventure, and last but not the least, the material benefit aspect too. Please think seriously about IRMA.
So with that, we come to an end to this episode of Thoughts on Education. I think all our viewers would be very curious about the game which Professor Anand Venkatesh has been talking about. Thank you, sir, for taking out time from your schedule to speak to us about this.
It's my pleasure.